As King I Rise, reigning from where? Indiana?
Yeah, Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Fort Wayne. Alright. So how long you been in the game, man?
I'm coming up on my third year.
Third year. So you had given me two songs that you released initially, and now I come to find that you have some more in your catalog. So what can I expect from that?
For real, everything that I got upcoming is it's a lot of personal life experiences that I've gone through in the past few years. Basically, just explaining how my life's been, what I've been doing, the challenges, mistakes, downfalls, everything like that that I got that I've been
All those obstacles, man, once you tackle them, if you're able to put them into a musical composition, throughout my professional career, the people that have been able to do that have separated themselves from other musicians. So having that like introspective kind of biographical album or EP released is not only, something that would resonate with the audience because everybody goes through the same shit, but it
right.
also what it does is it creates a vulnerability for you and it opens you up to the world and it makes you honest and whole and pure. And I'm really excited to listen to those tracks, man.
No, yeah, I'm definitely excited to release them. I got my favorite one was Rescue that I just released on May 1st.
I
That
like
one's
that.
that's a big that one has a lot of heart in it. I was going through a whole lot during that time period, and depression. Had suicidal tendencies, and actually, Rescued itself was a suicide note. It wasn't just
No
a
way,
track
really.
about like that. I was in my darkest time, so I changed that from as things gotten better and the light, kind of started shining. I turned that from just a simple note to a whole track, so
Oh my.
I could basically explain everything.
Well, it's great to have you given the backstory to that song Rescue because I had listened to it after I listened to Go Mode and I love the Rescue. I did not know that that was that personal of, your own autobiographical story and especially with mental health issues. This is Mental Health Awareness Month and I'm really promoting the shit out of that because your boy
Yeah,
over here has got some problems upstairs too. So
definitely felt that.
I definitely can, relate to you. And there's, thousands upon thousands of other musicians and artists out there that are suffering. And, something like your EP, your release, Rescue, is definitely going to resonate with the audience a lot deeper now that we have a backstory. So I'm really glad we got to do that. So tell me about Go Mode. I know Go Mode you shot a video for too, right?
Yeah, we got the Go Mode video slash short film in the making. We finished filming maybe like 2.5 weeks ago. It went great. The filming went great, even with things that we had to jump through hurdles with, jump through hoops with. We got everything down to where we literally had one idea to make it a big old, club scene, a whole lot of people, females, the guys are there, bottles and whatnot. We ended up getting to the day of the video and no one showed up.
What?
So we have to think of a whole different, choreography type thing on the spot. So it went a whole lot better than I thought it was going to go. And truthfully, it was a blessing in disguise because it works out better for the video and for the track itself. Go Mode is another personal experience. Someone tried to rob me, ended up shooting at my house, stuff like that.
Wow.
So the way we actually got to visualize it and put it into perspective actually worked out a whole lot better than having a whole lot of people show up and having this little pub vibe and all that, stuff like, a big old party or whatever.
Yeah,
but
you
it
know,
ended up being better. Honestly, to me, it would have been better with no with the way it is. It's better the way it is. If people would have showed up and we would have actually done those shoots, it honestly would have taken the meaning away from the song and made it to where it would have seemed like, okay, this is for the club. And I mean, it can be played in clubs, but I mean, the visual aspect of it, it was more. We got it to more of a personal, just me, what I do, stuff like that. And then we got the movie clip in, and that went a whole lot better than I thought it was going to go too. We ended up having to do that one on the fly too because some people didn't show up for some pretty important roles. We had a whole lot of difficulties with some people.
oh no.
But it should come out great. I'm real excited to see it. The snippet video that we have out right now for Go Mode turned out terrific. So I'm real excited to see what Johnny can do.
How do you like working with Johnny Day?
Johnny's amazing. Best videographer, photographer that I've ever worked with in my career.
I agree.
He makes sure everything's perfect. He hits all the spots. He don't care how many clips you got to go through and take it. This is the first music video that I've left and my body was sore, having to do everything we were doing. But he's an outstanding person, outstanding businessman, great artist. I am blessed to have met Johnny and have him in my corner at the moment.
Oh yeah, and as far as Go Mode, man, I like that preview. So who are the kids that came out the car in the beginning?
Those are actually my nephews.
Those are your nephews? Nice.
Yeah,
I like it.
Video, and we actually got them in the music video too. We got their own little dancing scene.
Oh, that's awesome. That's something that they'll cherish and remember forever. And to include family in what you're doing, especially in the music business, is so. It's so hard to be inclusive with family members because, quite honestly, my family members never understood the genres of music that I respected or I looked up to. It was always theirs. But when you can incorporate, your nephews or whatever, or your wife or your girlfriend or just your boys, and having a good time. And I think that's what really shows in that Go Mode video. Really, everybody's got to check that out on YouTube. And it's coming out with a short film, too?
Yeah, we got the music video is going to have the short film in it. So it's going to be the music video, and the whole thing is going to be a whole little film.
Oh, that's amazing, man. You're going to have to let me know before that happens so I can tell the audience and we can get prepared and, run with it.
Definitely. We got about another month before we talk about dropping and what date we want to use and everything like that for promotion-wise and everything. So I'm hoping it really goes good and it turns out the way I want it to. That way I can hit a few different distribution sites, see if I can hit up Tubi or, just stick it on YouTube, their short film site and everything like that to see if, I can get something started with, some type of acting career also,
Oh, absolutely, man. So glad that we got to, hook up and get connected today because it's so hard to, be in touch with artists and musicians, especially at this stage in the game because everybody's got a 9 to 5 or, their own life and they got things going on, different time zones, different countries. As far as I'm concerned, I'm talking to people around the globe and it's, it's a 24-hour gig and I'm just really happy that you and I got to shoot the shit, man.
Most definitely, yeah. It's definitely a blessing.
Yeah, man, definitely. And that's what this is all about, really. FX2 and a murder of musicians. We're just a collective, a community of musicians that support each other. And we're hooking up with other communities and collectives around the country that have, passionate followers. Not a lot, maybe 20, 30 followers, but you add it all up, and you times it by 100 and you got, 30,000. So that just keeps growing exponentially. So we're trying to just set it out there as the one music community collective that everybody can join for free. That's it.
Yeah.
Everything.
That's A lot of people are wanting, you know, a lot of these places are just wanting all your money and everything like that, and then they do a half-assed job on everything.
Oh my goodness, do they ever? I mean, you just look at prices on for promotions for like a music video, like what I'm gonna do for you on my website, right? They charge $3,000 to do that. Like, do you like coming up in the game? You don't have $3,000 to spend on fucking that. You know, it's crazy, and like even.
And that's the part about it because well, to me, honestly, that's the hardest part about it because all of the promos that you want to do, all of the little photo shoots and everything you want to do to get things ready, they add up to about everything you're doing just to, you know, do the video and everything after a while because you got people who want to charge you $50 to $100 just to put it on their social media and everything like that. And it's not like you only going to want to do it with one person. You want to do it with as many people as you possibly can.
Exactly.
It sucks that everyone, you know, is just looking for a way to make money. And I get it. Everyone needs money and everything like that. But when you're the little guy trying to do everything like that, it's not so easy just to be able to hit someone up and be like, yeah, here's $100. Go ahead and shout me out for the 24 hours and then be done with me.
Yeah, exactly. Anyway, man, it's been real chill talking to you. This is Askingirise from Fort Wayne, Indiana. He is coming up on the spot. Check out the website. Check out this podcast. Anything else you want to leave us with?
I just did my watermark. I actually had my girlfriend do it. She's the first one that you're going to be hearing on most of my tracks from now on.
Was it? Can I hear it? What was it going to be? What was it going to sound like?
You want to do it for him?
Yeah. Who is this? First, introduce yourself. Come on.
This is my girlfriend. She does all of my watermarks. So she's the very first voice that you will hear on all of Askingire's tracks. She is actually the first female voice that I have on Askingire's tracks also. So those are some new things that I've been working on. So if you want to give them a little taste, what is that?
Yeah, warm up those vocal chords. Let me hear it.
Alright, it's been a minute, but it's the new watermark. Damn. King Rising.
You can't trust nobody out here when they try and say they love you. They will have your mental running, thinking everyone above you. I won't go forget the moment I realized I couldn't trust you. Now I'm stuck, living lonely, thinking I just need a rescue. Now who can you even call a homie when they all just left you? Now get a clue, they are all baloney, phony, then they wreck you. Now hit the mute, I will not condone it, acting like they blessed you. But didn't you go and help me get it when I needed rescue? Fuck you, dude. I was fine with living, now I wanna end it in a minute. Jumping off from bridges, sleeping with the fishes. Paper kisses, saying how they wishing I just wasn't finished. So I'll vanish, they did not predict it that I was that manic. You can't trust nobody out here when they try and say they love you. They will have your mental running, thinking everyone above you. I won't go forget the moment I realized I couldn't trust you. Now I'm stuck, living lonely, thinking I just need a rescue. Ghost, I move, I won't get food, take off fake cards, reject the mood, just like a bug. I step on you, try spreading love, I'll kill that too. Now it's fuck you, yeah. It's fuck you, and you get the clue. My heart was humble, now it's blue. You caused the rumble, always true. Now I live life, I'm mad at you. This grudge I hold, throw shame at you. The heart I move won't get to you. Made out of ghosts, won't bulletproof. I walk away to a better day. My mind's made up, I won't get paid. All that fake love I'll throw away. Back in their face, no backdoor days. Fuck is up with childish games. I just want love, so make it rain. Instead, the poison fills my veins. This shit just makes me feel insane. I will not play the same old game. My worth is higher than the ring. Clouds from above me, bringing pain. That life is ugly, you don't love me. Broke my heart and took my money. Sharpened darts, you aiming for me. They all got the same old story. Every word just starts to bore me. I'ma go and find my glory. Destiny, she can't ignore me. Wouldn't even know I'm sorry. No, know I'm foreign. You can't trust nobody out, and when they try and say they love you, they will have your mental running, thinking everyone above you. I won't go forget the moment I realized I couldn't trust you. Now I'm stuck, living lonely, thinking I just need a rescue.
I loved it. That was Rescued. I know after hearing from Askingirise, everyone now has a better understanding of this track entirely. I mean, he was going through a lot of difficulties in his life, and this is about overcoming them and, you know, persevering through that adversity, skipping over those hurdles, circumventing the obstacles, and coming out on top. Let's not stop with Askingirise. I'm very pleased to bring you the release of Go Mode.
Damn, King Rising.
I'm on the road, I'm on the sober, 100 times before the show, I'm on the go. Cause it touch my hands, I hit the road and then it goes. Say the right number and we coming with the low, We got the highs, we got the lows. I just flipped 1,000 bars, and that's a goal. Yeah, and that's for sure. She eat a team, yeah, and that's for sure. I'm on the road, never moving slow, tryna get back home, got all the dough, sold them for the low, they pass it to the bro, and then I'm gone, never leave a cent except for custom long, I'm smoking strong, when I roll over, they all just tag along, but I'm like, nah, fuck that little dude, and this bitch ass crew ain't getting blue, breaking all the rules, they all like so confusing, when I choose who I'm bringing up, the rest get left in dust, don't give a fuck, I just grab my vest and then I strap it up, he showed the strap, so I'm grabbing both, I'm hopping to the back, I'm on the fence, he don't even see me, Casper with the shit on in the left, brother in the right, you know my shit not light and then I blast, you know he hit the gas and he not coming back. I'm on the road, sold 100 times before the show, I'm on the go. Cause it touch my hands, I hit the road and then it goes. Say the right number and we coming with the low. We got the highs, we got the lows. I just flipped 1,000 bars, and that's a goal. Yeah, and that's for sure. She eat a team, yeah, and that's for sure. Yeah, we on the road.
Damn, Askingirise with a fire track right there. That's the one we were talking about called Go Mode. You can see the short film / music video preview up on YouTube now, or you can see it at fx2studios.com. Just go to our website and we'll have that video playing for you. Now, I don't want to waste any more time because, as promised from Askingirise, we have some unreleased material to get to, and we're going to get to that in 1 second. I just want to thank Askingirise one more time for being such a great guest, and thank you so much. And these are some bomb fire unreleased tracks that you're hearing first on A Murder of Musicians. This one's called Love Lost.
Damn, King Rising.
Jay, got it. Go.
I'm so lost for love, I'ma rub some mud, cause it cleans the cut. I'ma pick it up, cause they gave me up. I won't share my trust, won't even show no love. That love shit is a buzz, it just fucks me up, got me lost with love. Hey, I'm I'm so lost for love, I'ma rub some mud, cause it cleans the cut. I'ma pick it up, cause they gave me up. Nah, I won't share my trust, won't even show no love. The love shit is a buzz, it just fucked me up, got me lost with love. Gone. The niggas have no love, the women have no trust, and I lost all my lust, so I'ma run it up, never give a fuck. Look at all these fools, watching all them drools. When I pull out blues, they hands be coming too. Fuck all of you. You know I know it's you who end up in my room. I'm coming for you too. The life is coming out of you. I want your fake bitch too. You know she playing you, fucking all these dudes. She taking money too, then skirting off on you. You thought she was your boo. I'm so lost for love, I'ma rub some mud, cause it cleans the cut. I'ma go and pick it up, cause they gave me up. Won't even share my trust, won't even show no love. The love shit is a buzz, it really fucks me up, so I lost my love. Go. I'm so lost for love, I'ma rub some mud, cause it cleans the cut. I'ma go and pick it up, cause they gave me up. Won't even show my trust, won't even show no love. The love shit is a buzz, it really fucks me up, so I lost all my love. Don't. She really fucked me up, now I just roll a blunt, pour another cup. That female was a slut, wish her the best of luck, I patch it up. So I just spark a blunt, my mind will not slow down, so I call him up. I'm coming to your town, you only have my trust. You know that nigga Trent is family now, he only builds me up. Make sure I stay calm down, so I am not so wild. He blessed me coming up, he showed me how to make my money wild. And I won't fuck it up, we do not clown or fuck around. So I don't need no luck, I'm on my grind and I will not slow down. This new king rising up, don't show no love, what's lost and gone will not be found. I'm so lost for love, I'ma rub some mud, cause it cleans the cut. I'ma go and pick it up, cause they gave me up. Won't even share my trust, won't even show no love. The love shit is a buzz, it really fucks me up, so I lost my love. Go. I'm so lost for love, I'ma rub some mud, cause it cleans the cut. I'ma go and pick it up, cause they gave me up. Won't even show my trust, won't even show no love. The love shit is a buzz, it really fucks me up, so I lost all my love. Don't.
Damn, King Rising.
Yeah, that was a real fire track. It's unreleased, so you heard it first here on FX2 Studios podcast, A Murder of Musicians. And I have been going through the songs that Askingirise sent me over. And after speaking with him, man, I just have to say that the lyrics that are in these compositions are so revealing after knowing a little bit of history about the musician. So now that we have that in the back of our mind, we can listen to these tracks from a new perspective and really understand the writing behind each one of his tracks. This is an older one, I believe, from him under a different name, but he was nice enough to send it to us. It's called Broken, so I hope you enjoy it.
Damn, King Rising.
I tried to save her all the trust, and now you got me folding up. I just found out everything you did, that's really crazy. For this kid, she had to go and flip like this, and now my mental's doing tricks. I had to go and stop this shit before it leads me to a ditch. The love I have can give again, she broke me bad and fixing this. Will I stay mad? I can't predict, all I can do is not give in. Dominoes every time you come around, only see 'em black and white, and you all them bullshit lies, excuses. Yes, I will deny the stress is killing all my vibes. So I smoke it up just to survive. I know I'll fly, won't waste no time. The gold is mine. Sit back and then I strike. Go off like dynamite. I'm blowing like a light. That speed is out of sight, out of sight. I wanna fly, I can't deny. Can't match my grind, this time I'll shine. Expand my sight, sit back, take time. That is no crime, slow is just fine. Lost in my mind, there is no guide. Now how do I get back outside? I'm trying to get back on my grind. Collect my shit and then I fly. Fly. But it's like dominoes every time you come around. Only see in black and white and you always looking down. So I'ma go get you off the ground. Always trying to build this up, even though you broke me down, down.
Oh man, so I am so happy that we got to take a journey back in time, I guess, because this was an older recording of his called Broken, and get to hear especially that one section, the hook, when he starts singing. I'm not going to embarrass myself, but he's talking about how it's like dominoes every time you come around. All you see is in black and white, and you're always looking down. I mean, a lot of people can really relate to that in their own life. I know I can. It resonates perfectly when I start to think about the family and friends that are toxic in my own life, and, you know, it's the truth. And I think that hook really hits deep for some people because, once again, it's honesty and vulnerability that Askingirise uses in his lyrics. And if you can feel that passion, you're really gonna dig these last two tracks that I have for you. Okay? I'm just gonna let them play. They're called Take Back, which is a new one. That's the first one you'll hear. And then Leo Season is going to close the show. And I thank you for joining me on a new episode of A Murder of Musicians. Stay blessed.
Damn, King Rising.
You always on my mind, running through my head. Can't even sleep at night cause you ain't in my bed. And I fucked up this shit, wish I didn't do it. And everything you think, please don't believe it. I'm so sorry, baby, I can fix this shit. If you just let me breathe a little bit, I'ma make it right, didn't mean to break your heart. I'ma pick it up and put it back apart. We can be happy, just like from the start. Laughing, smiling, baby, you only had my heart. Despite the situation, I'm always gonna love you. Best friends before anything, that's true. Baby, I love you, I really want you. I do. Please come back to me, I can't focus without you. I'm trying to concentrate, so please let me beside you. Can I ride for you? Touch the sky with you. I really wanna do everything we said we do. Cause it's just us two. Be my little boo. We can take over the world with our point of view. Just say you'll be my pretty girl and maybe I do. I really wanna go and make this right. I was acting real impolite. If I can go and take back that night, I would do it at the speed of light. If I can go and take back that night, I would do it at the speed of light. I never had feelings like this before, but they went right out of control. When you walked right out that door, I don't know how many times I can say I'm sorry.
but you know I am sincere. Come and feel my heartbeat. If I can have you back, it'll make my heart beat. Cause you were the only part that it was missing. I'ma fix all this shit, and I won't give up, no. Even if I have to go blow up your phone. Love letters coming in every day, baby. And if you call me, baby, I won't be late. Everything is up to you. Every decision you make, I'ma love you, baby. Never forget that shit. I was serious when I said all of it, so it will not be dismissed. I'ma come and get you quick, cause baby girl, you know I love you and I mean that shit. I really wanna go and make this right. I was acting real and polite. If I can go and take back that night, I would do it at the speed of light. If I can go and take back that night, I would do it at the speed of light.
Damn, King Rising.
I'll let you know something, baby girl. Listen up. I'ma keep it real for you real quick. Yeah. She know I'm leaving her soaking. She know she fuck with my motion. She know my body's a potion, and then I rub her with lotion. Got all these feelings exploded when she come over. She holding just like that 9 I be toting. I make her fall when it's chosen. She close her eyes when I loaded. You know she moaning and stroking. And when she captured my boat and I dropped the anchor slow motion. We broke the wave, now we floating. My shit's insane and you know it. I take your brain and exploit it. Use it for all my enjoyment. Conjoins the places that make us, whose faces that we gon' make up. Like when I mess up your makeup, or when I'm eating the cake up. I love you, know there's no breakup or trust, so no one can take us. This love will never be easy, but no, there is no defeat. And our reign is now Leo season. You know I'm king and she queen, and then if I shine, then she blink and she lose her mind when I'm singing. My girl's a diamond, I mean it. Won't waste no time with you neither. Nah, I got a Leo queen. She give me everything. No, I can't complain. You know she stay pleasing my brain. She make a nigga sing and make me go insane. No, I can't complain. You know she stay pleasing my brain. She make a nigga sing and she make me go insane. I don't play the pity. My love will always stay humble, but when I dive and go swimming, I'm banking hard like the jungle. My stroke is oh so addicting. We going rounds like a rumble. No tapping now, she stay with me. We making love, girl, please give me all of the things you are feeling. I'm trying to race through the ceiling. Our love is blasting so easy. It's going high like them cookies, and all the last was just rookies. Got a Leo queen, she give me everything. Okay, no, I can't complain. You know she stay pleasing my brain. All day she make a nigga sing and make me go insane. Crazy. No, I can't complain. You know she stay pleasing my brain. She make a nigga sing and she make me go insane.
Damn, King Rising. King Rising.